Day. Let's get set up. Get our poll started. Chiefs 8.5-point favorite at home today. Hope everyone's having a good day. Please like, share, subscribe. Please hit the like button. Like button helps me with the algorithm. Please take our poll if you're up to it. I think the Texans are going to have their hands full today. I think it's going to be a long day for Houston. What's up, William? Salute. Hope you're well. We got a full night of sports. Anyone that wants to hear you. We've got Chiefs, Texans. We've got Lions, Commanders. And we got UFC action that I'm really looking forward to. Even though they changed the fight, one of the fights, it should still be a good UFC card. Houston did a good job last week of getting to the quarterback. I don't know if they'll be able to do it against the Chiefs today. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, I'm really excited for the games. I'm really excited for UFC. The UFC card should be pretty damn good. And if it comes down to that game or UFC, I might go with UFC. We'll see. I think the Lions game starts at 8. And the best UFC fights start at 10. Maybe I'll do a combo or something. Have to see. Makachev versus Moicano. Excuse me.
Gospel recording artist, Linnell Lightfoot.
Don't want to get a copyright strike for the national anthem. I got one about a week ago. Ugh. Commanders win today, Joe Waters says. What's up, Joe? They played all right last week. They got the job done. I think they might have their hands full, but they've surprised people all year. What up? What up? Taylor Swift in the house. She looks good today. All dolled up. This is supposed to be a very cold game. I think it's below 0 right now with the wind chill in Kansas City. Looks cold. They said it was going to be cold. No, I didn't see any protests, Jacob. I've really just been watching sports lately. I haven't watched too much political stuff. Kind of holding off till Monday. What are they protesting? Trump? Yeah. How many people was it? A lot. Game getting ready to stop. Wow, that's a lot. I don't know. I have to look into it. What up, Juice Man? Salute. We got UFC tonight. We got Lions, Commanders. We got Chiefs, Texans coming up right now. Hopefully they don't burn the city down. Texans defense is going to have to step up big today. They're going to have a huge game. Huge game. Please hit the like button. It helps me with the algorithm. Double tap your screen. Click on up top on Nate's Live Talk and hit the like button. Please. It helps me with the algorithm. You guys that helps so much to get more people in here to watch. Helps me get subscribers. Thank you so much. I know it sounds corny, but it really helps. The more likes we get, the more people we get, the more fun we can have. Thank you, Jacob. I know most of my people usually do. I'm really looking forward to UFC tonight. I'm kind of bummed that Islam isn't fighting Sarukian, but Moicano will be a good challenge, I think. But I still think Islam pulls that off. We're definitely watching the last couple fights of that tonight. At least the last 3 or 4, if I can get to it in time.
Last year as a rookie head coach with a rookie quarterback. Their season ended in the divisional round in Baltimore.
Place is rocking.
In KC.
$22 degrees, feels like 8. 17-mile-an-hour winds. Kansas City going to be on offense first. Short kick. Here's the return man. Out to the 40. This could be trouble. Out to the 50. To the 40. Breaks the tackle down to the 30. Fumble. I think he was already down when the ball popped out. Pretty sure. Chiefs recover anyway. And I don't know if it's going to be a fumble or not, but looks like they're going to take over around the 25-yard line. Oh, he did fumble. Wow. Chiefs lucky to come up with that. Holy smokes. We seen that last weekend too. I'm going to try and call everything tonight. I'm going to try and do the Lions Commanders, and I'm going to try and do at least the major UFC fights. At least the last 3 or 4, hopefully. I don't think the Detroit game will be over by the time that starts, so I might switch over. UFC has some really big fights tonight. There's a fucking load of games tonight. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe. Here we go. 1st and 10 for Mahomes. Out of the gun. Kareem Hunt. Nowhere to go. It is cold there. You can tell it's cold. I'd be bundled up. Fuck that shit. Second 11 for the Chiefs. Single back out of the gun. Looking for Kelsey. Checks it down to the running back. Pacheco takes a big hit. Nice play by the Texans defense. Stingley Jr. on Kelsey early. He had him too. Pacheco in motion. Oh, no, it was Worthy. Going to throw under the end zone deep. Incomplete. Chiefs going to go 3 and out. Texans defense played great last week. Harrison Butker back. 32-yard attempt. Kick is up and good. Kansas City 3, Texans nothing. If it wasn't for that return, they wouldn't even be on the scoreboard. But yeah, we got Commanders. I don't know. I think he was just amped up. I think he was just happy to have a good 3 and out. Joe. And we got UFC like a motherfucker tonight. I don't understand why Sarukian bounced so late. I don't know how he hurt his back so close to the fight. I think he had trouble making weight. There was a story that said Sarukian had trouble cutting weight. There was also a story I saw that he got hurt in training, screwing around with Nina Drama, the reporter. He was doing some weird drills. Might have hurt himself doing that. There's a couple of rumors out there. But I wouldn't want to fight Islam Makhachev if I wasn't 100%. So I don't really blame him. If it's legit, I don't blame him for not taking the fight. but it might hurt his chances going forward. Because now, right, say Moicano upsets Makhachev, they got to give Makhachev a chance to avenge his loss. That'll be a next fight. I don't think Moicano's going to be able to do it, but it's possible. It's a fight. Anyone can win. These guys are pros. I think Islam's wrestling is going to be too much. Yeah, she's cute. She's a little annoying, but she's kind of cute. She's pretty cute. She gets a little annoying at times, but most women always do. Yeah, Jet, for sure. Here comes CJ Stroud. Going to stop from his own 30. I don't know what Boyd's all mad about. Oh, he threw his helmet. He's lucky there wasn't a penalty. That's why the coach was yelling at him. He's got to chill the fuck out. Emotions are running high. Lucky they didn't get called for a penalty. First and 10. Out of the weak eye. Gonna run it with Mixon up the middle. Gain of 4, maybe 5. Stroud 2-1 in the playoffs. Texans have the second most points in the league on their first drive this year with 57. Stroud out of the gun finds Mixon for a first down. Mixon and Woods both active today. Nico Collins had a franchise playoff record versus the Chargers with receiving yards last week, 122. Texans offense, 19th in the NFL with 21.9 points per game. CJ Stroud, play action bootleg, throws deep down the middle, caught by the tight end. He's going to be brought down at the 45. Looking for a flag. I don't think they're going to get it. Nice job by Schultz. Runs a little zig post corner. Wide open. Nice throw by Stroud. I don't know, Jet. I didn't watch a ton of NFL last year. I was working so much. Here's the run. Gain of a few. Texans look all right on this first drive. Fourth in the NFL, Kansas City defense, 19 points per game allowed. Jones, a Pro Bowler again. I think Watson's out for the Chiefs today. Texans going to run it again. Gain of about 2, maybe 3. Bring up third and manageable. 3rd and 3. Stroud out of the shotgun. 3 wide receivers, tight end, single back to the left. He's got time, throws over the middle, complete to Collins. 1st down. One thing I will say so far in this playoffs, the Texans have done a better job offensively than I thought they would. They're missing their 2 best receivers. Nico Collins really stepped up. First and 10 from the 14. Hand off to Mixon. Gain of maybe a yard. Tries to run off the left. Tackle. Unable to get a block. It is cold. You can tell both teams are struggling to breathe. Kansas City defense looks a little gassed on this drive. Nice play. Pass broken up. By number 22. He was just put in the game. He's had a good year for them. I can't think of his last name. Is it like McDuffel or something like that? What's up? Hope you're having a good day. Stay warm out there. Antarctica, no shit. That's awesome. Please hit the like button. CJ Stroud scrambling. He's going to be brought down at the line of scrimmage, chased out of bounds. It's going to be 4th and long. Texans probably going to kick a field goal. What up, hoorah? Please hit the like button. Everyone, if you don't mind, I appreciate it. Helps with the algorithm. Helps me get more people potentially to watch. Maybe we'll meet some cool people, come hang out. Yeah, there's definitely a rust factor with Kansas City today. Kick is up and good. Tied ball game. 8:41 to go in the first. 3-3. Yeah, it's cold there. You can tell. Every time these guys hit the ground, they're getting up limping. Cool. Thanks, Mark. I hope she feels better. You're a good man. Good man. Taking care of the missus and the kitties. Yeah, that's a good point, Jet, that you made. There's definitely a rust factor. Definitely a rust factor with Kansas City that I think everyone overlooked, including myself. Getting a little chilly down in the dungeon. Supposed to have snow coming too. Texans need to go hurry up next time they get the ball. Yeah, it might be a good idea. The thing is though, Joe, when they go hurry up, if they go hurry up, Patrick Mahomes comes back on the field quicker. That's one tough thing against Kansas City. If you go horror, yeah, exactly. It's a double-edged sword. Sorry, my teeth are acting up again. I got to make an appointment to go to the dentist this week. Fucking things got to go. CJ Stroud looks a little shaken up on the sideline. That ground is hard. I'm telling you. I don't care if they got heaters in it or not. Kansas City returns the ball out to the 30. Texans had a sloppy first drive. Excuse me, the Chiefs. Fucking teeth. I can't even wear them. Killing me. Ah. Kansas City out of the shotgun. Going to run the ball with Pacheco. Going to get a push. Gain of 5 or 6. He's something else, man. I like him. He plays so hard. Yeah, Andy Reid's pretty much the new fucking Bill Belichick. Yes, Pacheco again up the middle. Gain of 1. Going to bring up like 3rd and 3. People said Andy Reid was all done when he went to Kansas City. He proved a lot of people wrong. 4 wide receivers. Kelsey motions to the slot. Out of the shotgun, Mahomes. There's going to be a flag. Full stop on the offense. Juwan Taylor, right tackle. Oh, just a 10th of a second before the ball was snapped. He's had 31 penalties over the last couple of years. Quite a few. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and long. Into trouble. Hit as he throws. Looking for Kelsey. Incomplete. And there's a flag on the play. Hey, come on.
So they get a stop. But then Anderson, who was celebrating after getting to Mahomes to force that incompletion, is guilty.
That's a shitty
of
call.
A hit to the head of Patrick. Yeah, they run a twist up front. He has a clear shot.
Oh, come on. That was a pretty rough call, man. Come on, hit to the helmet. He could have lit him up worse than that. Ridiculous. I know I took the Chiefs to win, but that's a fucking shitty call. That was a bad call. Kansas City going to have the ball 1st and 10 now. They're going to operate out of the Wildcat. That was a bad call, I think.
That first contact was to the upper chest area. I didn't see anything there that supported a foul.
Me either.
I mean, this is a huge penalty. And I agree with you, Russell.
That's why I take the Chiefs, too. I know they're going to get calls. And here's Mahomes. Drops one into Kelsey. Gain of probably 20. That was a horrible call. Even the rules analyst said it was a bad call. And that's part of the reasons I took Kansas City, man, because they're going to get some calls. I know it's fucked up, but you got to think about that shit. Mahomes out of the shotgun again. 4 wide receivers. Got a tight end lined up in the slot. And he's looking for D-Hop. It's going to be incomplete. Oh, you took the Rams, huh, Jet? Rams defense looked really good the other night. Yeah, I don't know about that call, man. That was fucking rough. I don't agree with it.
For a foul for high contact to the head neck area quarterback, but if there's any contact at all, they can't pick it up. Looks like there might have been some contact, even if not forceful enough to be a foul. There's enough that they can't pick it up.
And that's why I take the Chiefs. A lot of times they get a lot of calls. 2nd and 10 from the Texans 29. Mahomes out of the gun. He's got time. Hit as he throws. Drops one into Worthy, I believe, complete. He throws a pretty ball, man. He throws passes kind of like fucking Rodgers used to. That was perfect. Holy shit. Nice play by Worthy. He's good. I'm not. Brady's always going to be my guy, but Mahomes is fucking good, man. That ball he threw it out of the camera lens. You couldn't even see. Oh, they're going to try and run a little trickery. Going to be brought down in the backfield for a loss. Anderson Jr. with another play. Texans defense played really well last week. They definitely got a shot today. Kelsey tries to seal a block. Kind of half-assed. And Anderson Jr. just outworked him for position. It's going to be 2nd and goal from the 16.5. Mahomes scrambling. Stepping up in trouble. Going to be brought down at about the 18. Texans defense stepping up. That fucking pass, man, was pretty damn good. He did the same thing on the one to Kelsey after the penalty, too. Gorgeous. Texans had 49 sacks, franchise record this year. Shotgun, 4 wide, Kelsey in there. Mahomes hit as he throws. It's going to be incomplete. Intended for Perrine. And I would assume they're going to bring out the field goal squad. Autry. Good job getting to Mahomes. Got his ankle. Mahomes went down pretty easy the last on that one. Kind of lost his foot. 36-yard attempt for Butker. Kick is up and good. I'm sure Kansas City's really happy to have him back. Kansas City struggling to get in the end zone. 3:59 to go in the first. Kansas City 6, Texans 3. Nice, Mark. What's better than that? What's better than that? TV timeout. Texans get the ball when we return. Yeah, no doubt. But if I was the Texans, I'd feel pretty damn good right now. And really, if it wasn't for that shitty call, if it wasn't for that bad call, the Texans have the ball right now, and it's a tied game. That's why I hardly ever bet against the Chiefs. They get calls. Mahomes is like the face of the league. We'll see if they try it here, Joey. They might try it on this drive. I just don't know if it helps them. I think it might hurt them. You don't want to put Mahomes back out on the field. Because if you hurry up, even if you score, he gets more time on offense. I don't think it's a good idea with who the Texans have playing right now. If they had Stephon Diggs and Tank Dell, I'd be more for going no huddle. I just think you want to keep Mahomes off the field as much as you can. Chiefs with 7 straight playoff wins, tied for the third longest streak in NFL history. And it's going to be a touchback. Texans had a good first drive. Sucked some clock. Ran some time off. I want to know what's up with Stroud. He looks a little bit, he's limping and shit coming off the field the last drive. Hopefully he's okay. Because I don't think they got a prayer without CJ Stroud. They're going to go with him directly under center, single back. Fake the handoff to Mixon. Throw over the middle, incomplete. Stroud took a hit. Number 22 on defense makes another play. McDuffie. He's had a big year. That's his second breakup of the day. Already 2 passes broken up. Nice run by Mixon for about 7 or 8 yards. Going to bring up 3rd and manageable. Yeah, I think so too, Jet. Mixon comes out on 3rd down. 3:20 to go in the first quarter. Kansas City 6, Texans 3. 3 wide receivers, tight end. Single back, caught over the middle by the big man. Collins again. Them not having Tank Dell and and Diggs hurts them bad. Tank Dell got hurt against Kansas City in week 16. They just showed that. Took a bad hit to the knee in the end zone. Stroud sends a man in motion, hands it off to Mixon, runs the ball for about 2 yards into Kansas City territory. Yeah, they've been beat up all year at the wide receiver position. Diggs tore his ACL in week 8. Dell tore his ACL and dislocated his kneecap week 16. And then Collins missed week 6 through 10 with a hamstring problem. Terrible. They have 3 solid receivers, man. It probably would be a much different type game with them guys playing. Oh, drop pass. That was a bad drop, man. Wide open. He lost his footing, threw behind him a little bit. I don't know if they weren't on the same page or what. But if he keeps his footing and that pass is complete, he might go all the way. Oh, what a shame. Big drop by Hutchinson. Oh, no. 3rd and 8 now. Those are the plays that matter, man. Stroud in trouble. Going to be sacked, brought down at his own 40. Big loss on the play. Kansas City defense starting to wake up. Jones. They move Jones all over. Sometimes he's at defensive tackle. Sometimes he's at defensive end. They put him at the end on that play. Does a great job to get around the tackle and gets a big sack on Stroud. Yeah, they're starting to wake up. And they're like not a great defense, but they're very, very good. And they seem to wake up every time the playoffs come around. They seem to step up. Or in big games. Good punt, almost dropped. Caught at the 12. Going to be brought out to about the 20. They got to do something about the sidelines. I've seen more guys almost get hurt. And I've seen more guys get hurt. They have so many people and so much shit on the sideline. It's fucking dangerous. That guy almost killed himself on the kicker's net. Like, what the fuck? Come on. They fucking pack people on them sidelines. Like fucking sardines. 6-3 Chiefs with the ball when we return from commercial. I don't know how I'm going to work this out tonight. I don't know how I'm going to cover the football game and UFC. Maybe I'll put both up on the stream and we'll flip back and forth. I can't miss UFC tonight. I love watching Islam fight. And I wanted there's 3 or 4 fights I really want to see. That's kind of what I'm hoping for, Jet. I don't want to piss Joey off, but that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping Detroit goes up and just runs away. That place should be loud. They're going to be rocking at the Ford Field or whatever the fuck they call it. Here's Mahomes with 48 seconds left in the first. Throws a pass, broken up. Kelsey, intended receiver. And this is where we're going to see if the Texans continue to play tough. Oh, boy. Number 6, Cook, Brian Cook. Safety. Good ball player. Might be out for a while. Going back to the locker room. Mahomes hit as he throws. Completes the pass to his tight end. Not Kelsey, the other one. Big hit by Murray for the Texans. Going to bring up a 3rd and 7, 3rd and 6 probably. I don't think they're going to snap the ball. They're going to wait till the second quarter starts. End of the first quarter, Kansas City 6, Texans 3. Yup, Texans are underdogs, Kenneth. 6-3 Chiefs, end of 1. Good first quarter. Yeah, Washington's played everyone tough. Yeah, it's going to get really cold, and I think we got snow coming tomorrow and Monday. I think we do. It's almost February. We get killed in February usually. February is usually the worst month up here in like New England, especially southern New England. We haven't really gotten any snow this winter. We've gotten snow, it's just not a lot of accumulation. Like we'll get a couple inches and then it just melts, gone. It's so weird. And it's crazy because you look at like other places further south, they're getting more snow than us. Philly, Virginia, even far down south, they've gotten some. Parts of West Virginia. There was one winter we had, Jet. It was brutal. And I was working. I was still fishing, commercial fishing. And I was digging clams right out in front of where I live now. And it was so cold, I had to leave my boat running the whole time I was out there. And it was negative 26 with the wind chill every day. It was a fucking rough week. But where we were working was a really good spot to work. You'd make a lot of money. Make like fucking $600-700 in 4 hours. So I had to go. It was fucking rough. I'd go home, get in the shower, drink some Jägermeister, and fucking fall asleep every night. Or every afternoon. Knowing I had to do it again the next day. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and long. Gonna run for a big gain. But we haven't had cold weather like that in a long time. Probably about 10 years now. I mean, it was bad. We had to break through ice to get out there and shit. Ugh. You know it's cold when the fucking Atlantic Ocean freezes. We got rain right now. Mahomes gets the ball to Worthy on a screen. Got some daylight. Another first down. Kansas City looks like they're starting to find a friggin' little bit of a rhythm. Worthy's probably been their best receiver all year long. Mahomes out of the shotgun again. Tight end, 3 wide receivers. Kelsey's not in the game. They're going to run the ball up the middle. Gain of about 4. Xavier Worthy ran a 4.21 40-yard dash. The Kansas Chiefs picked him with the 28th pick in the first round. Why did no one pick him before them? Yeah, let the best quarterback have the fastest guy in the history of the combine go play for his team after he won 2 championships. Mahomes completes another one. Going to be just short of a first down. A couple yards. Third and 4. Kelsey back in. 4 wide receivers in the tight end. No one in the backfield. Mahomes under trouble. Going to get sacked and brought down at his own 46-yard line. Anderson Jr., another big stop. He's been a killer all playoffs. Wow. Anderson Jr. having a big day already. And he got screwed on that penalty too. Poor bastard. Chiefs got a punt. Here we go. Texans defense, man, they're playing tough. They're really impressing me so far. High punt. Nice punt. And, they're just going to miss it. Almost got it at the 1-yard line. It goes into the end zone. Texans got lucky there, boy. They were almost working from their own 1-yard line. Good job by the return man to block Williams. Stop him from getting to the ball. He still had a shot. Barely missed it. 6-3, 11:22 to go in the first half. Chiefs lead. Texans ball when we return. Yeah, the weather's been all over the place here too, for the most part. We've had some cold days, but for the most part, it's been in the 30s. And that's why we haven't had the snow we have got hasn't lasted. We haven't got a ton, but the other day it snowed for like 4 or 5 hours and we got nothing. And it was like a decent snow. I never seen nothing like that. Didn't even stick. Did you guys hear they're protesting in D.C.? One of our subscribers told me that before or at the beginning of the game that they're protesting in D.C. over Trump. I have not watched much politics lately. I've been slacking. What up, James? Salute. How are you? I'm hanging in there. We're watching the Chiefs and the Texans. Texans taking the ball over after another big sack from their own 20. Going to run the ball with Mixon between the tackles. Going to run for a first down. Gain of about 12. Yeah, me too, Mark. It's like some people even said stuff to me and sent emails. Oh, you're not going to cover politics anymore? And it's not that I'm not gonna. It's just there's not a lot going on. I don't see the point in it. And I like, what am I supposed to do? Talk about fires every day? I like doing the lefties losing it and watching all like the lefties act crazy, but that gets old doing it every day for me. Maybe not for other people, but like it kind of gets old. Texans going to run the ball for no gain, maybe a yard. I heard Obama might be getting a divorce. I read that the other day. I don't know if it's true or not. I read tons of shit. Half of it's clickbait. Stroud, going to throw one. Incomplete. Looking for a flag. Not going to get one. Oh, he lost his foot, and Wayne wishes he could have that one back. Blew out a tire. That field is so cold. He's coming out of the closet, right? Right, James? Oh, the funny one. Touche. Here's Stroud, 3rd and 10. In trouble. He's going to take off and run. He's going to have the first down and more. Gain of 25. Gain of 30. Breaks a tackle. Gain of about 32. CJ Stroud letting his nuts hang. Big run by the braided bandit. Stroud goes, fuck that. I ain't getting sacked, and I ain't letting one of these idiots drop it. I'm taking off. Put a big hit on Knicks, too. CJ Stroud doing his motherfucking thing. He's 4 for 8, 67 yards, 30 yards rushing after that run. They're going to run it with Mixon. He's got a big hole, maybe 4 or 5 yards. Good job by the big defensive tackle to get in on the play before he broke it loose for a big one. Stroud didn't have as good of a year as he did last year, but he had a lot of people hurt. Missing 2 stud receivers. He was missing one of his 3 best receivers pretty much the entire season.
2nd and 6 for Stroud out of the shotgun. 4 wide receivers, single back. Handoff to Mixon. Bad play call. I don't know why they ran that. They try to run like a halfback smash to the right side on a shotgun. I didn't like that play call there. Not on 2nd and 6, man. You guys are rolling. You're moving the ball. Come on. Get some yards. You don't got to run it on a shotgun. 3rd and 5. Stroud out of the gun. Going to get hit as he throws. Brought down. Kansas City D. I told you guys they come up with timely sacks. Texans D is kind of the same too. They hang in there. 3rd down comes. They find a way to get a sack. Oh, he just got blown by, and he fumbled the ball. Mason, I think that's Shaq Mason, the expatriate. Oh, that was a fumble. I didn't even notice it. I believe that's Shaq Mason, the expatriate, that recovered it. Fairbairn going to try and hit a 55-yard field goal. Holy shit. No good. That thing went all over the place. I don't know if he didn't hit it well or what. There's all kinds of people mad on both sides. Good hold. He kicked it and it just blew right. It is windy out. Maybe the wind got a hold of it. That was way wide right. Chiefs going to get the ball with good field position, with plenty of time to get something going. 6-3, Kansas City. One thing I did think is I thought that these teams would score more points than they have. Kind of surprised with that. Check out our poll. Who will win? 55% took the Chiefs, 45% with the Texans so far. I'm surprised. We got some Texans heads. Kansas City going to have the ball when they return from the break. Kansas City up 6-3. Both teams playing pretty good defense. I don't know if I was the Texans, if I would have went for that field goal. That's a deep field goal on a cold, windy day. I don't know if I agree with it. Might have been better off just going for it. Oh, that's right. Stroud got sacked. So it would have been 4th and long. I get it. I guess I get it. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. Mahomes going to go deep. Got his man. What a catch. Wow. I think that was D-Hop. Or Brown. What a friggin' bomb. They're going to say he didn't catch it? Incomplete, almost intercepted. Wow. He had that. And then he went to the ground, and Murray almost came up with it. Both of them lost the ball, couldn't hold on to it. 2nd and 10. Mahomes out of the gun. Pacheco in the backfield with him. Completes one over to Kelsey over the middle. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle. He's going to try and take one to the house. He's going to be brought down inside the 10-yard line, right around the 5. Oh, you know that's right, Mark. You know he wants this game. Sticking up his old team's ass. Friggin' Travis Kelsey breaks 2 tackles, and he's off to the races. He was brought down at the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal. Chiefs. Handed off to Pacheco up the middle. Takes a big hit. Gain of 2. Travis Kelsey looking up in the booth at his honey. Miss Swift looking fine today. She looks pretty today. I'm not a Swiftie, but she looks good today. I got to keep it real. Mahomes sends Brown in motion. They run a little flip underneath to Worthy. And I think he dove in just shy of the goal line. Going to be close. What a tricky little play that was. Never seen that before. Yep, he's going to be down at about the 1 foot line. Little shovel pass. That was a sneaky play. I've never seen anyone run that before. Not like that. Send a man in motion again. Back the other way. Gonna run it. And it's going to be a touchdown. Kareem Hunt. First touchdown of the game. Kansas City leads 12-3. If you put money on Hunt to score the first TD, you just won. 5 plays, 55 yards, 2 minutes, 25 seconds. Kareem Hunt scores a 1-yard touchdown. .436 to go in the second quarter. The point after is up and good. 13-3. Now we're going to see what the Texans are made of. Texans aren't out of this game by any stretch. Texans also get the ball to start the second half. But this could get out of control quickly here. This could get out of control real quickly. Especially if Kansas City causes a quick 3 and out. Or gets a turnover. Like a pick 6 or something. This could get ugly quick. Texans got to get out of this half with a few points. And not give Kansas City the ball back or not let them score points. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it, Mark. I wouldn't doubt it. Tyreek Hill didn't like it there. Sounds about right. That's why I'm glad the Patriots did take Vrabel back. Or did hire him. Didn't take him back. They should have hired him to begin with. There's been story after story coming out about the Patriots with Gerard Mayo. And them guys were doing whatever the fuck they wanted in that locker room. They were just doing whatever they wanted. There was a lack of professionalism. Big time lack of professionalism. And you could see it. It translated to what happened on the field. Even though they didn't have a ton of talent, you could still see that there was a lack of accountability. A lack of what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of the word right now, but just a lack of professionalism, lack of discipline. Big lack of discipline up there in New England this year. So I wouldn't doubt that's why Andy Reid does things the way he does. It's a good way to keep your job. I mean, you got to have a balance too, though. You can't be a fucking drill sergeant. You got to have the right guys if you're going to do it that way. You can't have a bunch of egos. Travis Kelce, big play on that drive. He's been open quite a bit today, too. Mahomes been under pressure a little bit. He's been wide open quite a bit. Yeah, I think this is going to get out of control quick, Juice. 1st and 10. Stroud bootleg off the play action, rolling right. Going to run for a yard. Goes out of bounds. That was the longest play in the postseason for Travis Kelce in his entire career. Almost 2,000 receiving yards in his playoff career. 19 touchdowns. 167 catches. Yeah, you got to have the right guys to run it that way, Mark, for sure. Here's Stroud. Hands off to Mixon. Going to be about 2 or 3 yards short of the first down. Here we go. Texans need a first down really bad here. They cannot afford to go 3 and out and give Kansas City the ball back. Stroud out of the shotgun. He's got 4 wide receivers, 3 to the left, and trips bunch. Throws over the middle, complete, big hit. Going to be enough for a first down. Good catch by Mechie in traffic. 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. 13-3 Chiefs. Texans trying to keep themselves in this game on this drive. Texans do get the ball to start the second half. They're going to run it with Mixon. Looks like about 2 yards on the run. Yeah, it takes everyone, Mark. I mean, everyone's got to be on that same page if you're going to run a tight ship. You gotta. I mean, look at the money. Look what they're playing for. It's not fucking, you want to win or you want to be a bum. And they're not going to they're not going to run a play before the 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning, 13-3, Kansas City up. Texans driving. Trying to do something before the half. This is big for the Texans right now. They cannot make a mistake going into the half. I don't think either team has used the timeout yet either. I may be wrong, but I didn't see it. This half went by pretty quick, if I'm not mistaken. Not too many penalties. One really bad penalty. The Texans got called for that I didn't think was a good call. Yeah. Their D-line improved quite a bit this year, if I'm not mistaken, with Warren Sapp. Their offensive line has been horrible, though. Horrible. And it's tough. I mean, Colorado is not everyone's go-to for sports. So, I mean, if Dion wasn't there, who would Colorado even have? They haven't been good in a long time. I think they did about as good as they could for what they had. It's only been there 2 years. What up, Cannon? Salute. Thank you for your service, as always. How are you? I'm good, buddy. We got sports all night long. We got the Chiefs and Texans right now. Then we got Lions, Commanders, and we got UFC to close out the night. It's a stacked card. 2nd and 8 for Stroud. No running back. Empty backfield out of the shotgun. Here's Stroud. Steps up, throws. I think it's complete. Dangerous throw. I think Mechie came up with it. Big play. CJ Stroud throwing the ball in some tight spots. Looked like a catch to me. First and 10. Mechie got 2 targets for 2 catches, 35 yards. First and 10 from the Chiefs 25. Mixon going to run up the middle. Going to break a tackle, spin off. Gain of 4 or 5. Is it Texas? I mean, is it Cannon? I've always wanted to go to Texas and maybe move there. Always thought about moving to Texas. I heard it's so much cheaper to live. Yeah, I'm sure. That's the problem. They had to give a ton of money to Hunter and to Shador. Here's Stroud under trouble. Going to be sacked again. The Chiefs keep finding a big sack every time they need one. On 3rd downs or when the Texans finally get something going, they seem to find a way to get a sack. Not really Stroud's fault. No one open. He should have took off and ran, but the pocket collapsed. They're going to use the timeout here. Kansas City has all 3. Texans have 2 now. Texans should not lose this ball. Texans should have the ball right till the end of the quarter. 3rd and 13. Stroud out of the shotgun. Single back to the left. 4 wideouts. Steps up, runs to the right. He's going to run one. Tries to get to the marker. He's going to be just shy, I think. Takes a big hit at the end of play. And there's a flag. See who this is on.
This is coming back.
Holding on Texans. This is bad. I don't think they're going to decline it. This is going to back them up even more. It's going to make like 3rd and 20. And now you might not even be in field goal range. Stroud gets up limping again. Expatriate Shaq Mason got caught holding big time. Very obvious. 3rd and 23 from the 39-yard line of the Chiefs. They're going to run it with Mixon. Got a head of steam. Going to get brought down around the 29-yard line with 18 seconds to go in the half. Texans going to send their field goal kicker in. He's missed one from 55. He missed it terribly. He kicked it about 20 yards too far to the right. Not even close. Yeah, me too, Mark. I'm surprised they didn't try to get something. Amari Cooper was available. There was a couple guys available. Nico Collins has played great, but I just don't think he can do it alone. And they've had some opportunities today. They've had a couple drops. They had a couple guys slip running routes that would have been wide open. This one going to be from 48 yards out. Snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is up. And he gets it to go through barely. He almost pushed that one right. So with 16 seconds to go in the first half, the Texans put up 3. Chiefs lead 13-6. That was big, though. The Texans got points. Texans got points. They kept Mahomes off the field. I think there's 18 or 16 seconds left, something like that. Maybe less. After the kick. Yeah, 16 now. I don't think you're going to get too much. Oh, my goodness. Very close kick. Woof. The wind is blowing like a son of a gun. They said winds of like gusts of 20 to 30. They said it's a constant wind of about 18. Fairbairn going to kick off. Kicks one short. It's going to be returned to the 10, out to the 20. Breaks the tackle. Going to be tackled around the 25. 10 seconds left in the half. Commanders Lions, 8 o'clock tonight. Tomorrow, 3 o'clock, LA at Philly. And then tomorrow at 6:30, Ravens at Bills. It's supposed to be very cold, and it's either going to rain or snow, I believe, up in Buffalo. Last I looked. There was a chance of it. Mahomes going to take a knee, and the Chiefs are going to go into half up 7. Texans will receive the ball to start the second half. Let's see what Andy Reid has to say.
Yeah, well, listen, they're two good football teams, so playing each other, and so you know it's going to be back and forth. We anticipated that, but we'll just put together a better second half.
What started clicking on offense towards the end of that?
And we had some nice completions. Yeah, so that was big plays by Trav and and by Xavier, and that's what it was.
Thank you, Coach. Joe?
All right, Lisa, thank you. The team's traded a couple of field goals. Kareem Hunt has the only touchdown of the game. It belongs to Kansas City. Stay tuned. All-State halftime coming your way next.
Oh my goodness. Pretty good first half, though. Pretty good first half. I did not think this game would be this close. I did not see that coming. I want to look into this protest quick. People's March. Women's March. Oh, it's the Women's March again. People's March. Anti-Trump People's March in D.C. ahead of inauguration. They think Trump's not going to get in or something?
On the road against this team, run for almost 100. How big were those 3 points they got?
They had
right away. Kansas City shoots back. Big play by Travis Kelce. Touchdown for Kareem Hunt. If you don't get points on the board right there and you allow them to kill you in the 8 minutes or the middle 8, you can't beat this team.
It's interesting, talking to Kaimi Fairbairn before the game, I asked him, what's your range? And he said, I don't know, going that way. And that way is where they missed. And that's dead into the teeth of that one. You saw it kind of knuckle off his foot. That gave Casey
I'm going to go get a drink.
Your brother has the longest catch in the playoff career.
I'm going to leave
which leads to the
halftime report on.
Start to find rhythm.
Well, I mean, I think that you saw a little bit of that. We talked about
Hopefully you can hear it.
early on. Like, they had so much time off. It looked like they were out of sync. They do some screen plays and some gadget plays that just weren't timed up right. And now they're starting to settle in. But you got to give a lot of credit to the Houston Texans team.
Travis Kelce, 2 catches, 72 yards.
Yes. I mean, the Chiefs got helped out on the one drive with the personal foul, which questionable roughing the passer there. But, yeah, I think Texans played amazing first half on defense. Chiefs just are kind of winning the way the Chiefs usually win.
And also,
kind of find a way to
Scott,
get it
you
done.
go back to the demo we did pregame. We were talking about man coverage. Look at Travis's 2 big catches in that half, the corner, and then him settling in the zone. They were playing against zone defense. It seems that D'Amico Ryans is trying to mix it up against Patrick Mahomes, and Patrick is finding some of those spaces in the zone. And obviously, Travis always knows where to settle.
I'm smiling thinking about what Swag said on Countdown about beating the Chiefs. You got to beat them.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, if you're the Texans, you're sitting there, you're trying to warm up, you're thinking, we've done most of the things we'd hope to do. One big play in the kicking game, and then the missed kick, which sets them up. But I don't know how much better the Texans could have played the first 30.
They played pretty dang good. I mean, but the Chiefs always capitalize on mistakes. You have the early kickoff return, big play. You have the personal foul that extends the drive, leads to another field goal. They always find ways to maximize opportunities. And the Texans are outgaining them. They're almost over 100 yards rushing in the first half. I mean, the whole half feels like the Texans had the upper hand.
But isn't it situational football, though, Jay? You give up a sack on third down.
Yeah.
You give up a sack and have a penalty on a 2-minute drill, and in the red zone, the Chiefs find a way to score.
Yeah.
That's what these big-time games come down to. And right now, the Chiefs, although not winning in yardage, are winning in situational football.
And it feels like the Chiefs always drag their opponents into playing this style of football. Every time it happens, they find a way to get it done. Yeah.
They're a magnifying glass. They're just going to take whatever mistake you make and make it worse. And this is, though, a Texas team. They get the ball coming out of the locker room, don't want to overstate the importance of that first drive. But if they can get points coming out of this locker room, suddenly it feels like a 60-minute game, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And if you're C.J. Stroud in this offense, you're actually extremely confident in yourself right now at halftime and expect to come out and move the ball.
End half with 3 points. You come out, get 7 right here. They can put a good drive together. This is
anybody's ball game.
Particularly, the ability to run the football. They've done it all right so far. They're down by 7. They get the ball coming out of the locker room. More to come at the half here in Arrowhead.
You're watching the All-State halftime. All-State, you're in good hands.
Shot get dirty. Get dirty. Get dirty. Get dirty. Shot get dirty.
This month at Harvey's, you can get 2.
Oh, the pink hat's a match, and that's what it is. Well, that's part of it.
Affirming care and abortion pills, whatever laws they pass.
Let's hear these nuts, what they have to say.
Affirming care and abortion pills, whatever laws they pass.
Mad woman.
And to our friends in Congress,
She looks like a psycho.
challenge you to have the courage that our communities have long demonstrated in the global fight for justice and liberation. We know where power lies. With all of you, with the people. And the people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. Thank you.
I want free shit. Give me free
Can we
shit.
give it up one more time for Miss Kim?
Oh man, this is
That's
crazy.
my kind of person right there. She cusses too. I love that.
Yeah, it's a bunch of trannies.
Many. But baby, let me explain something to you. There is nothing small about the mission of reproductive rights. So can we please give a big, loud round of applause to our next speaker, Minnie?
What a deplorable fucking bunch. Ugh. Monday can't get here quick enough. Monday cannot get here quick enough. Yeah. Yeah, I looked into transferring to Texas when I was still at the post office. I should have did it. Because I get paid, I would have got paid the same no matter where I worked. I tried to get my ex to do it. She wouldn't pull the trigger. I should have just fucking went myself. If I knew things were going to go the way they did, I would have went myself. I was looking at places like they had some beautiful homes for like 200,000, 250,000, brand new construction, and I think it was called Cornrow, Texas was one of the places I was looking. The fucking homes are beautiful for the money, big yards. I should have fucking went. Should have went. Live and you learn. Who knows? I still might end up there eventually. Still might end up there eventually.
With the pressure, how many people were watching this? I mean, had Travis Kelce first touchdown.
I know a few in the boardroom.
Yeah. When did Travis Kelce become so slow? Look, it's the Chiefs. The Chiefs have got to get that screen game going, get the pressure. I don't think anybody doubts that if They have the time. They have those weapons outside. Patrick Mahomes, this offense will have success in the passing game.
Yeah.
They're just not having any time, so it doesn't even matter.
Right. Here's a live look at the odds at FanDuel. Kansas City is a 7.5-point favorite. Enjoy the second half, everyone.
Pretty good first half. Texans hanging around. They get the ball to start the second half, too. So this game is nowhere close to over. Nowhere close to over. It's just going to be tough for C.J. Stroud to get enough. He's hurting for receivers, man. There's going to have to be another receiver that steps up for them to have a shot. Absolutely, brother. I would love that. Texas is big. I know you probably don't even know where I'm talking about, but it just looks like there's more ways to make money down there. I know the cost of living's way fucking cheaper, at least in some areas. I know parts of Texas get cold too, like you were saying, North Texas, I think. People marching in Washington. Hurry up, Monday. Get here. Monday cannot get here fast enough. I cannot wait. Hey, Carla. How you doing, dear? Hope you're well. How's things in Britain? Travis Kelce doing his thing. 2 catches for 70-something yards. Almost a touchdown. I think it's Kelce's last year. If they win it, it's definitely his last year. It might be either way. Nice. I got to unsubscribe from that channel. I'm so sick of their notifications. Ugh. Clickbait, clickbait, clickbait. Clickbait's the worst. All right. Flag on the return.
From Clay Martin in this game.
During the return, holding number 29 of the receiving team. 10-yard penalty. First down.
It's against MJ Stewart.
Texans shoot themselves in the foot.
For that hold on Najee Johnson. Drive starts at the 18. They start with
Nothing.
He gets nothing. Jamari Connor made the stop moments ago. Laura caught up with D'Amico Ryans.
D'Amico, how did your defense handle this Chiefs offense in the first half?
I thought we did a great job. First couple series, we just made a few mistakes there on that last drive. We just got to buckle down, play Texan football. We'll be fine.
Your offense moved the ball well. As we see it here to start this second half, what's most important to put more points on the board?
Yeah, it's important for us to continue to be efficient. We got to do a great job up front, protecting the quarterback, keeping it clean.
2nd and 9 for the Texans. They fake a handoff in a reverse. They run a screen to Mixon. Gain of about 6 or 7. Think it's going to bring up 3rd and 3 or so. It doesn't snow in England, Kala? I didn't think. I know you guys get mostly rain, but I thought you guys get snow too. Here they go. Texans going to run it up the middle with Mixon. First down, gain of about 6. Kansas City up 13-6. About 13:20 to go in the third quarter. Mixon got 55 yards on 13 rushes. They're in the I formation. Going to run it with Mixon again. He bounces one outside to the right. Takes a big hit. Holy shit. Gives a hit too. Going to be drugged down before the first down marker. Couple yards short. Man, that was a big hit on both ends. Kansas City got 19 yards rushing. Texans 110. Man, he ran the ball with some fucking authority on that play. Oh, he did get enough for the first. Wow. 1st and 10. Stroud going to scramble. Oh, no, he wasn't. They screwed up the mock. He just ran for a first down on that play. It was like 2nd and 3. Sorry. The monitor was wrong. Stroud scrambles for a first down. Decent drive to start the second half. Texans approaching midfield. 1st and 10 from their 44. Stroud out of the shotgun. 2 wide receivers left, 2 tight ends. Single back, and it's going to be a false start. Flag on the play. Penalty on the Texans. Nico Collins on the sidelines right now. I don't know if he got hurt in that first half or what. They were all over him. He only had a catch or 2. Chiefs doing a good job taking him away. Oh, he didn't even have a catch. He lost the ball. And the Texans are going to try and run the ball, and they're going to be drugged down for a big loss. Wow. Collins back in the game now. Pierce, nowhere to go. Awful blocking by the left tackle. Texans in a really bad spot now. Second and 19. Stroud back to pass. Throws complete over the middle. Caught by Hutchinson. And that'll make it a manageable 3rd and 5, I'd say. Nice throw, nice catch, big hit by Hicks. Hicks has been letting the letting the hit stick go. 3rd and 5. 4 wide receivers, shotgun, single back to the left of the quarterback. Stroud throws, completes a little slant for a first down. I believe that was to Schultz, the tight end. Just enough for the first down. Well done. Cook with the tackle. He's back in the game. He went back to the locker room for a little bit in the first half. Out of the weak eye, here's Mixon. Going to run to the right side between the tackles. Gain of 7. Mixon going to be about 60, 65 yards now in today's game. He's run the ball pretty hard. Second and 3. They're out of the power eye. Going to run it with Mixon again up the middle. He's going to be stopped a couple yards short of the first down.
About his journey with some teams that weren't so good, but also that Bengals team that went to Super Bowl 56 ultimately lost. He said he's seen a lot of the same traits about this Texans group. He wanted to instill some confidence in them, especially C.J. Stroud ahead of this
big third down. 3rd and 1. I formation. Stroud fakes the handoff to Mixon, rolls right. Got to let it go. Throws. And I think it was completed to Nico Collins for a first down. Ballsy play call. I think they wanted him to keep that ball and run for it. Kansas City did a good job knowing that he was going to keep the ball on the bootleg. And a great catch by Collins. Tough catch. Hit hard as he grabbed it. And they're going to find their receiver, a tight end, for a couple yards. There's a flag on the play. I think it's coming back.
Pass interference call.
Pass interference. Offense number 86. 10-yard penalty. Replay first down.
Big call against Dalton Schultz. Offensive pass interference after a big catch. Don't stall this drive out, man. Yeah, he just set a pick and drove his man upfield. I don't know why. There was no need to do that. He was going to clear him out without putting hands on him. Texans, 6 penalties for 63 yards. Killing him. So it'll be 1st and 20 at the Chiefs' 34 now. Mixon runs up the middle. Oh, excuse me, it was Pierce. Gets tackled after about 7 yards. Should be about 2nd and 13. Oh, he was close to breaking one. If he broke that tackle, he was off to the races. Nico Collins on the sidelines again. Holding his knees. Something's not right with him. 2nd and 14. Stroud back to pass. Throws over the middle, completion. Hutchinson for a first down. Damn close if not. Oh, that was a pretty poor spot. I thought he had enough for the first down. I thought Hutchinson got enough yardage there. Tough call. The Chiefs have definitely gotten more calls. Yeah, that's a first down. Come on. It's a poor call. Poor call. Poor spot of the ball. 3rd and 1, Mixon up the middle. Just gets enough. Another flag on the play. I knew the Chiefs would get some calls. I hate to say it. It's not right, but I knew it would happen. I fucking knew it.
Illegal motion. Offense number 83. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Illegal motion. It's going to bring up 3rd and 6, man. What the fuck? They should have challenged that 1st down because they had enough. It was a bad spot. Here's Stroud out of the shotgun. 4 wide receivers. Changing the blocking. Out of the gun. Back to pass. In trouble. Gonna roll right. Trying to scramble. Gonna get just enough for the 1st down. Took a big hit. Hopefully he's okay. Nice job by Stroud. Took a big shot. Gutsy run by the quarterback. Texans not going gently into the night. It's going to be getting even colder too. First and 10 out of the I formation. Mixon going to get some daylight. He's going to go into the end zone. Touchdown. We got a game. Ruh-roh. Joe Mixon, 13-yard rushing touchdown. Big drive, 15 plays, 82 yards. 10:24 taken off the clock. This is why I said that they shouldn't go no huddle. That was big. You don't got to worry about Patrick Mahomes if he's not on the field. See if the Texans can tie it up with the extra point. Kick is up. He missed it. He's been all over the place all day. I fucking knew he would. What a choke. Extra point is no good. Oh, my goodness. Fucking demoralizing. Houston's kicker is killing him. Oh, man. He pushed that one right, too. It's windy, but come on. Enough's enough. You're a fucking professional. He's missed an extra point. He's barely hit one of them. He missed it one from deep. Kansas City still up 1. Holy smokes. (13-12), Chiefs lead. 4 and change to go in the 3rd quarter. Kansas City will get the ball back when we return from commercial break. Holy smokes. Texans kicker is killing them. Brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Wow. It's just a hoodie I wear in the house, dude. It's not a big deal. You think I'm going to wash the hoodie that I just wear while I podcast? After I took a shower? Taylor Swift hanging out with Caitlin Clark. I'm smoking your mom's bush. Taylor Swift drinking. She's having a cold one. I'm having a cold one. See if the Texans kicker can fucking kick off at least. This one's going to be short. Returnable. Out to the 30. Almost to the 40. Brought down around the 38. Flag on the play.
And we'll get the call from Clay Martin. Came from behind the return.
Jones being worked on the Kansas City sideline.
During the return, holding number 2 of the receiving team. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. It's 1st and 10 for Kansas City. Timeout on the field.
Holding on Kansas City, going to back them up 10 yards. Chiefs' first possession of the second half coming up. They lead by 1. TV timeout. Yeah, I would die too if I had a kid that fucking harassed people online. I would die too. If I had a kid that was a piece of shit. That harassed people constantly. Probably about 0 degrees with the wind chill now in Kansas City. I can't believe the Texans kick him, man. Holy smokes. Texans should be up right now. Let's check our poll. Who will win? 58% of people said Chiefs will win. 42% say Texans will win. First and 10 for the Chiefs. They send Kelsey in motion. Single back, play action to Pacheco. Mahomes rolls right, finds Kelsey for a first down and more. Going to take a big hit. Gain of about 14. Got a flag on the play.
Holding, offense number 65.
Going to be a hold on Kansas City. Trey Smith. Going to bring up 1st and 20. I don't know about that call. That was kind of a tough one. Texans might have caught a break there. Texans have 275 yards. Kansas City only 123. They're going to run a draw with Pacheco out to the 19-yard line. Bring up about 2nd and 11. Excuse me, 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Mahomes has time. No one open. He's going to look. He's in trouble. Going to scramble, be brought down for maybe a gain of a yard or two. Surprised there wasn't a holding call. Usually when plays take that long, there's usually a hold. Nobody open. Good coverage by the Texans secondary. Third and 6. Mahomes throws over the middle, finds Kelsey, first down. Gain of about 10. Travis Kelsey having a pretty good game. Pretty much most of their yardage has come through him. He's got to have about almost 90 yards receiving. I think they only have about 150 yards of offense all game. Kelsey, 3 catches, 84 yards, 50 yards after the catch. Minute 50 to go in the third quarter. Mahomes fumbles the snap. Able to pick it up. He's going to run. Stutter step. Going to go down. Might have took a big hit. Might be a helmet to helmet. Oh, here we go again. Here we go with the Patrick Mahomes bullshit.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Defense number 39. 15-yard
It's
penalty.
ridiculous.
That was the end of it. Yeah, I mean, he's a runner, and I could not disagree with that one more.
Yeah, he was running. He slid sideways. He didn't slide regularly. Another bad call. That's the second one that's gone against Houston that shouldn't have.
Play games with defenders and then get
I don't like that call. I don't think it's right. I think that was wrong. Here's Mahomes. Complete to the other tight end, Gray. 2 bad calls go against Texans. Very bad calls. Fucking Texans getting some bad calls. I know I took Kansas City, but I keep it real. Oh, it's crazy, dude. I told you that's why I take Kansas City. That's why I take Kansas City. Because they're going to get stupid-ass calls. Mahomes in trouble. Throws incomplete. He had a receiver close to where he threw that ball. Chiefs have gotten some help. Texans have a lot of penalty yards. They got to be approaching 100 yards in penalties. Mahomes out of the shotgun. Single back to the right. They send Gray in motion. Caught over the middle by Gray. Going to be just shy of the first down. He should be. One guy has the ball spotted over the first down marker. One guy has it before the first down marker. It should be shy. Yeah, he didn't make it. See if they give him it. Going to get burnt again. I would challenge that play.
Yeah, I was going to say, based on that last shot that we showed, looked to me like he was short.
Fist. The runner is short of the line of game.
Yeah.
It's fourth down.
And that would have been the second time they screwed they screwed Houston in the first half on a first down. And they were able, not the first half. The first possession of the second half. They were just shy of the first down. And it ended up costing them. Luckily, they were able to get in the end zone, but end of 3. Kansas City up 13-12. Texans really should be winning. Between the missed field goals and the missed extra point. Even if he doesn't knock down that 55-yard field goal, he hits the other one and the extra point, they're up 3. This is the same idiot from before. Wonder if UFC's got going yet. I don't think they're going to show any of the early card, unfortunately. I'll check it out. Maybe we get lucky. Peyton Talbot's fighting tonight. He's a really good young up-and-coming fighter. I was hoping to get to see him fight. Oh, Peyton Talbot's not fighting until the prelims. Cool. Awesome. Good to know. Here we go. 4th and 1 for the Chiefs. Gonna run it just enough for the first down. Kareem Hunt. Was that Hunt? I'm pretty sure. Yep, Kareem Hunt with the first down. Oh, big time Jet. I have one retard that just follows me around. I have like 1 or 2 trolls that have like 50 different names. It's fucking weird. Either that or it's a bot. Like some kid set up a bot just to fuck with us. I've been ignoring it, but I'm going to start just blocking every fucking name they come up with. It just sucks because I know the more people I block, the more it hurts the channel. (13 minutes, 50 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Chiefs up by a point. Second and 2 from the Texans' 25-yard line. Mahomes complete to Kelsey. Another catch and another run after the catch. And another first down. Travis Kelce's had a huge game today. Nothing special. Pivots, turns around. Bryant over pursued. Takes a big hit. Caitlin Clark partying with her homegirl. Soon to be Mrs. Taylor Swift Kelsey. Here's Mahomes in trouble. Going to be sacked. And we're going to have a flag on the play. Mahomes crying to the refs.
Without getting reset. And the play clock was about to expire.
Big little shift on the offense. Number 9 and number 1 were both moving and both did not reset prior to the snap. Penalties decline. Second down.
So the Texans decline the penalty. They'll take the sack. Illegal shift. Chiefs going in, though. Second and goal from the 13-yard line. They send Hopkins in motion. Mahomes steps up. He's going to run. And he's going to go out of bounds. Gain of a yard or two. Oh, got pushed as he went out. No flag, thank God. You could tell DeMarco Ryans is shaking his head like, come on, give me a break. What the fuck caused that to fall? That was weird. Third and goal. Big play. Chiefs got to get in. Mahomes in trouble. Hit as he throws. Touchdown, Kelsey. Holy shit. What a throw. Falling down into the throw. Finds Kelsey for an 11-yard touchdown catch. He's got a horseshoe up his ass. If it ain't a bad penalty, he makes a friggin' play of a lifetime. 7-minute, 44-second touchdown drive. 13 plays, 81 yards. Fucking Mahomes, man. Kelsey, too. Kelsey's killing him. Kick is up and good. Kansas City 20, Texans 12. 11:52 to go in the game. What a throw, man. Holy shit. Oh, my God. What a throw. You didn't like that, Jet? He's fucking good, dude. He's something else. He does the craziest shit, man. And it always fucking works, it seems. What up, Lil D? What up, D's nuts? Holy shit. Patrick Mahomes. Not having his best day, but still getting the job done. Look like Superman. Holy shit. Oh, yeah, going out of bounds. Yeah. I was waiting for the flag. I told you guys, man, the Chiefs are going to be hard to beat. They get so many fucking calls. And wait, watch. If they end up playing like Philly or the Lions, the ways those defenses play, they're going to get fucking so many penalty calls. You watch. Especially if they play Detroit. Because Detroit plays fucking... Philly plays nasty too, but Detroit, they play kind of borderline dirty. The games I've watched them this year, they play borderline dirty. And the fucking NFL loves Patrick Mahomes, man. They take care of their quarterbacks. Brady used to get calls like that. I don't think he got as many as Mahomes. I think Peyton used to get a lot of calls like that too. They should do something like that, Jet. They should definitely come up with a rule to stop it. It's just hard to do because it's football. Because they can always say, well, he fucking touched me. The guys are flying around the field. I've been telling you guys that the game is borderline rigged. Oh, here's Hutchinson, head full of steam, out to the 30, breaks a tackle. Going to be brought down around the 33, 34. I don't understand why the Texans are letting Travis Kelce beat them. I don't get it. I would rather shut down Kelce and let everyone else beat me. Travis Kelce looking like the old Travis Kelce. I told you guys. I told you. Travis Kelce ain't fucking around, dude. It's his last year. He's going to retire and marry fucking Taylor Swift after they win the Super Bowl. Texans are playing their ass off, but they've had so many penalties. They had to battle against the referees. The refs have helped Kansas City quite a bit today. Kansas City has gotten a lot of calls. And a couple calls that are bullshit. A couple calls that just aren't right. Fucked up. We'll see. We'll see. We'll be covering that game tonight, too. I'm going to try and cover the Lions game. This is what I'm hoping for tonight. Lions game ends up being a blowout by halftime. I shut down that live stream and we go watch the best part of UFC to end the night. That's what I'm hoping for. We'll see if it happens. Need the Lions to go up big. Easy team, actually. But I think the Lions are going to knock the socks off of Washington tonight. I think Washington's in trouble. Washington doesn't have a very good run defense. The Lions run the ball very well. I think the Lions are going to punch them in the mouth early and it's going to be over. Even though I'm not crazy about the Lions, I do think they're very good. Patrick Mahomes, what a throw. Diving forward, throws a friggin' dart. I would have took my chances with everyone else. I don't know why the Texans are like, yeah, we're gonna watch everyone else. It feels like they're like, let Travis get his, and we're gonna shut everyone else down. I think that was a bad idea. I think getting Travis Kelce going was a bad idea by the Texans. I would have tried to take him away. I think they said, let's not get beat on the outside and make Travis beat us. And then he's beating him pretty much single-handedly. Yeah, it's getting bad, Jet. I agree. I'm with you, buddy. Stroud throwing down the middle. Big catch. He's made some tough throws tonight, man. Some plays that take some big balls to make. Completes that one into double coverage. CJ Stroud's winning my respect back. He's played tough tonight. He's got pretty much no one compared to what he usually has. Nico Collins with a big catch. He's been fighting. He's all beat up right now, trying to hang in there. Probably all drugged up, trying to finish this game. Poor bastard. 1st and 10. Stroud got time. He's in trouble. Throws one incomplete. Looking for Mixon out of the backfield. 10-13 to go in the 4th. Kansas City 20, Texans 12. Collins going to go back to the sideline. Grimacing in pain again. Doing everything he can to try and stay in the game. They give him another break. It is cold at this game. You can tell these guys are shivering on the sideline. 2nd and 10 out of the shotgun. Stroud under trouble. Throws one up. And it's dropped. Oh, my God. He should have had that one. What the fuck are you doing, bro? It wasn't a great throw, but he had to throw it the way he did, or he was going to get sacked. Oh, man. Wayne. Oh, man. He didn't get his eye on the ball. It wasn't a great throw, but he should have had it. Oh. I feel bad for the Texans. They've kind of got they have gotten fucked tonight. I don't like Kansas City. I just knew what was going to happen. I fucking knew it. Here's Stroud under pressure. Hit as he throws, incomplete. That was up high. Where's the flag on that one? That was a shot at his head. No flag there? Of course not, because it's not fucking Patrick Mahomes. Horrible job of blocking. Just let the friggin' safety run right through and take a shot at Stroud. Terrible. Well, what do you expect him to do there? Fourth and 10, they're going to go for it. Here we go. Stroud under trouble. He's going to get sacked and brought down at his own 45. Texans line, last two plays, just pretty much threw in the towel. Jeepers crow. I don't know why they went for it. On 4th and 10 from the 50 or the 45 or whatever. Why? You got 9:59 to go in the game. Your defense has played pretty good. What are you doing? I don't like that call. Got to play field position, man. It's 4th and 10 from midfield. Who the fuck taught you how to play football? All these teams do this shit nowadays. It drives me mad. That was a horrible idea. I would have punted away. Play the field position game. Hope you can drop one inside the 10-yard line and make Kansas City go downfield on you. That's why special teams are so big. Special teams always get overlooked. Special teams is part of the reason Houston's going to lose this game tonight. If they don't get a turnover here or a stop. Fourth and 10 from the 45. I don't see it, man. I don't know why you go for it there. What the fuck? And you just took a sack. You just took a big sack. The defense is feeling good. I would have played field position. I would have played field position. Try and punt one down deep. Hopefully, maybe you get a safety. Maybe you get an interception, a sack, something. 4th and 10 with 10 minutes, 9 and change to go. You're going to go for it at midfield against the Chiefs? You just gave them a field goal, more than likely. If you were willing to give them a field goal, you might as well have gave them a field goal and made them go the whole field. You gave them 3 either way. It makes no fucking sense. Kansas City going to run the ball from a yard maybe. Awful. They should have called timeout too, because they rushed the play. The play clock was running down on the play. He got sacked on 4th down. Poor management by everyone. 2nd and 9. They run a screen. Caught by Worthy. Might have got a yard. It's going to bring up a 3rd and long. But now, even if, right? If they punted the ball, they put the Chiefs back in their own end. Now the Chiefs, if they don't get the 1st down here, they're going to put the Texans back inside their own fucking 20. Makes no sense. Here's Mahomes in trouble. Hit as he throws. Incomplete. And I would imagine the Chiefs are going to punt. But it didn't make sense. Because, all right, you got the 3 and out. But if you punted, you get the 3 and out. And you get good field position. Now they're going to be backed up. I don't understand it. Unless they get a hell of a return. 8:39 to go. Kansas City up 20-12. Punting from their own 43-yard line. Looks like a really good punt, too. Of course it is. Going to be caught around the 7-yard line. Fair catch. I fucking told you. What do I know? What does the guy watching at home know? 8:32 to go. Texans with the ball inside their own 10. Need 8 points to tie it up. I got a funny feeling the Texans are going to score a touchdown, and then they're going to not get the 2-point conversion. And that extra point miss is going to cost them this game. And the missed field goals. Got a funny feeling. UFC just getting started. Ricky Tercios versus Bernardo Sopa is going on now. Tajir Ulanbekov beat Clayton Carpenter in a unanimous decision in the flyweight bout to start tonight. Early prelims. Yeah, I don't get why the Texans didn't punt. Monday night, Notre Dame, Ohio State. Big game for all the marbles. There we go. See what the Texans are made of. 8:32 left in the game. Down by 8. Ball on their own 7-yard line. They're in the I formation. Handoff to Mixon. Up the middle. I think he's going to bring it out to about the 11-yard line. Texans have ran the ball 28 times, have thrown 24. Texans offense has got some yards. They were dominating in yardage most of this game. Stroud under center, single back. Play action, rolls out right, throws, complete. Oh, he dropped it. Ball came out late. Nico Collins, the intended receiver, couldn't squeeze it. Oh, there should have been a flag on that play. He got there early. That should have been pass interference. Wow. No one caught it. He got grabbed and pulled from behind, spun around. Texans, big third down, 3rd and 6. 8 for 13 on third downs today. Stroud in trouble. Takes a shot. I think it got picked off almost. Tries to get it to Collins. Incomplete. They got to punt this one. We got a Chiefs player down. I think he's grabbing his ribs. Yeah, that looked like the pass interference, man. Not that pass, the one before. Texans really fucked this game up down the stretch. If I was a Texans fan, I'd be fucking pissed. I would be absolutely pissed if I was a Texans fan. Between the refs and the kicker and not punting the ball on that last 4th down. It sucks. I didn't take the Texans to win, but I don't think they got a fair shot at this game today. I think the Chiefs got a lot of calls. I'm just keeping it real. They got a few non-calls, too. And then you got the one guy that you know could potentially hurt you, and you let him go off. You let Travis Kelce have a huge game. I know it's like hard to stop this team, but it's not like Travis Kelce's been setting the world on fire this year. Just saying. Teams have given him trouble this year. And he's had no trouble tonight. Should really have 2 touchdowns. Maybe 3. And the Texans are going to punt from their own goal line. 7:42 to go in the fourth quarter. 20-12, the Chiefs lead. Not a very good kick either. Oh, no. I told her. I knew when they didn't punt that ball on that 4th down, it was going to fuck them. C.J. Stroud's been under a lot of pressure, too. It's not really his fault. First and 10 for Mahomes. Empty backfield. Throws complete. Is that Kelce again? Holy shit. Gain for 4 or 5. It's been all Travis Kelce all day long. Chiefs did not have a single turnover in the final 7 games of the season. That ties an NFL record. Didn't have one yet today. Here they go out of the shotgun. They hand it off to Hunt. Shakes and bakes. Gain of 10. And good for a Chiefs first down. 6:45 to go. Texans didn't want to play the field position game, and it's going to cost them this game, among other things. First and 10 from the Texans 30. Mahomes hands it off to Hunt. Oh, he breaks the tackle. He's got daylight. He's going to get another first down. They're going to have the ball inside the 20. And now the Chiefs are just going to take some time off the clock, and they're going to make it take as long as it takes to get this ball in the end zone. I don't think you'll see him passing. Mahomes out of the shotgun. They run a screen. It's going to be dropped incomplete. That was a stupid play. I would have ran the ball the next 3 downs. You're already in field goal range. Easy kick. Maybe throw on 3rd down if you get a look you like. 5:32 to go. Chiefs up by 8 with the ball. Inside the Texans 20. Mahomes out of the shotgun. Kelsey in motion. Back to pass. Throws to Kelsey. He's going to be tackled for a loss of a yard. Travis Kelsey had a huge game. A lot of yards after the catch. They were playing man against them too in quite a few of these coverages. That's zone. That was zone. Yeah, you can't play zone down there against Travis Kelsey. He's going to find a spot. Travis Kelsey doing his damn thing. He's only second to Jerry Rice in receiving yards and receiving touchdowns in the playoffs. Pretty impressive. 5:25 to go. 3rd and 10. Mahomes, it looks like it was complete and then it was dropped. They're going to say it was a catch. We might have to take a look at this. Maybe he did grab it. Bucker going to come in to kick a field goal. He puts this one through. It's pretty much lights out for the Texans. He's 2 for 2. Hit one from 36 and 32. This one from 27 yards from the right hash mark. Snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is up. Dead center. Kansas City up 11 now. 4:38 to go. Should have fucking punted. Field position just cost you the game. That 4th down football comes to bite people in the ass usually. And it wasn't even 4th and short. It was 4th and 10 with almost 9 minutes to go. I don't think it was necessary. I think it's the biggest deciding factor in the game. At least in the second half. Besides some of the calls that they gave Mahomes too. You can't even fucking hit Mahomes without getting a flag. And that's something you always got to worry about playing the Chiefs. They're going to get a couple calls. And when they got the calls, were on big downs. Those calls came on 3rd downs. Texans put up a good fight so far, but I think they're going to fall short. They got to score quick and find a way to get fucking Mahomes off the field if they do. Going to be tough. And then they still got to score another touchdown, right? Unless they go for 2, maybe they can. I think they're down. No, they're down 11. So they need a touchdown and a field goal. And they also need a stop with under 5 minutes to go. Kansas City's just going to play smart too. They're going to put all their defensive backs back. They're going to play quarter defense or dime defense and try and make it so everything is in front of them. They're not going to try. They're going to play where they don't give up a home run over the top. or at least try to. And there's going to be a touchback. Texans will start at their own 30. Stroud sacked.
Well, they put Dalton Schultz over here to this side to give Blake Fisher some help, and he doesn't get much of a chip on Karlaftis, and then Karlaftis just speeds around the edge.
They know you're throwing.
That just simply should not happen. Second down and 16, four-man rush. Schultz makes a nice catch. Back to the original line of scrimmage where Nick Bolt brings it down. And the clock continues to run under 4 to go. They're going to shut this down and penalize Kansas City 5. You know, they shut it down. Laramie Tunsil, the left tackle, he moves after they encroach.
Defense number 51. 5-yard penalty. They're down.
You know, it's Mike Dana who comes into the neutral zone, but if Tunsil doesn't move, Dana's trying to work back. They get a free play. If he just stayed in the stance, they get an opportunity to try to hit a deep ball. And that's what they need right now is something down the field. 3:48 to go, third down and 5.
This is big.
Stroud.
Caught.
Leads over the middle. Hutchinson takes it into Kansas
Gotta
City
move.
territory.
Gotta move, Texans.
18 yards on third down. Stroud able to
Gets
get
rid of
to
it.
Agunbowale. Somehow he found him. And Agunbowale back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Pressure by Nick Bolt. Boy, they don't handle it very well up front.
Nope.
Agunbowale and Titus Howard. Again, it was Nick Bolton. We've seen him a couple times in the lap with C.J. Stroud.
3 minutes to go.
They come again with pressure.
Stroud is going to be tackled and sacked.
And down he goes, Jamari Connor. And it's no surprise. It's pretty obvious. We saw it on the last possession what Steve Spagnuolo was going to do. When they need to make a play, this is what we've always seen from his defenses. When they need something, they're going to bring extra rushers. That is sack number 6 on the night for Kansas City. Third down and 11. Out of the shotgun. Stroud. Schultz.
What a catch.
He caught it as he inbounds. He was. Wow.
Wow, what a
I
catch.
thought maybe he was bobbling it. That was a great throw by Stroud. I don't know. That's close, Russell. Yeah, that is very close. I don't know that he has it.
He has
Looks
it.
like he does control it right before that second to last push comes
They're going
in.
to challenge it.
I think they would leave this as a catch.
That's pretty optimistic. It's close, and by the time he really secures it, he's unable to get that second foot down. Yeah, I'm not so sure. Andy Reid's challenging.
He's challenging the ruling on the field of a completed pass. That play is now under review.
That's a heck of a throw.
Yeah, Troy, on this one, he once he gains
Oh, it's
control of it,
close. It's close. They're probably going to pork the Texans. Looks like he has it there when his first hit hits. And then the second hits. He's got it. But I wouldn't be surprised if they give Kansas City the call. They don't want the Texans winning this game, even though it's a long shot.
49. It was ruled an 18-yard catch and a first down. Ball sitting at the 31. If the play stands. Still 2 timeouts for Houston. Beautiful throw by C.J. Stroud.
Yeah, that was something. After review, the ruling on the field does stand as called. There's a catch. This is an unsuccessful attempt.
Good call.
Kansas City will be charged out.
I think it was a good call.
And year number 1 for the win.
Yes.
2:27 to go in the fourth quarter, 23-12, Kansas City. Texans need a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, a stop, and then a late heroic field goal, even to take it to overtime. Here they go, 1st and 10 from the Kansas City 31. Stroud scrambling. Throws downfield. I think it's caught by Nico Collins. Nice grab. They're going to have the ball at the 14, 2:18 to play. What a catch. Stroud throws complete, tough throw to Hutchinson. Trying to get up. Kansas City playing little games. 2:07 to play, 2:06. They got to get a playoff before 2-minute warning. 2:02, 2:01. Gets the playoff. Stroud in trouble. Sacked again. With 1:57 to go. 2-minute warning coming up. Oh, that was a bad sack. Down in the red zone, I really wish he would run a little bit more. I think that's like the 8th or 9th time they sacked him. It's late in the game. Take off with the motherfucking ball and go score a touchdown. Yikes. See what's going on with UFC right now. Unanimous decision. Ricky Torso lost to Bernard Sopage. Rinya Nakamura fighting Moon Gafarov right now. First 2 fights of the night go all 3 rounds. This might work out perfectly tonight when we get to cover the next football game and the UFC. If these fights keep going 3 rounds, it's going to take a while to get through them. We might not get to the prelims before 8 o'clock. It'll be close. There's some good prelim fights too. Grant Dawson versus Diego Ferreira. Dawson was on a roll for a while. Peyton Talbot's the fight I really want to watch. He's got Barcelo. We got Kevin Holland, Almeida, Prohashka, Marab, and Islam. What up, Mark David? Salute. Hope you're well, my friend. Hope everything's good on the other side of the pond.
Just right. Back to you.
You're no doubt about it, Scott, as you're watching Divisional Weekend presented by Intuit TurboTax. The Texans down 11 and missed a long field goal, missed an extra point. Chiefs have had a field goal drive that was extended by a personal foul. And now the Texans are facing 3rd and 10. I expect that.
3rd and 10 for Stroud. Out of the shotgun. He's got trips bunched to the left. He's got his pass blocking back in the backfield. Steps up. He's going to be brought down and sacked again. Another sack. 8 sacks tonight. CJ Stroud's taking a beating. Carl Laftis, I think that's his second or third. Might be his second on this drive alone. Kansas City defense, timely sacks. Really, Mark? Holy shit. You're like a whole day ahead. It's Saturday night here. About 7:30. 7:21. Crazy. Kansas City up by 11. Houston's going to kick a field goal. They fucking mismanaged this entire second half. I mean, you need one anyway. I get it. But this guy's been horrible all night. And he gets this one blocked. I fucking told you. He's been horrible. Kansas City ends up with the ball. That's all she wrote. Oh, my God. The Texans got to find a new kicker ASAP. Holy shit. That ball was low from the minute he hit it. I got to see the replay.
You see Justin Reed and how he times this. I mean, it was just absolutely perfect.
Oh, man.
And this special teams.
What a play by Justin Reed. And it wasn't even Reed. It was the lineman, Chakal. He kicked that ball very low. There was some penetration. Right, Mark? Yeah, who won the Islam Makhachev fight? Huge block. Texans kicker destroyed them tonight. Wow. That's the worst game I've seen from a kicker in a while. Holy shit. You got one job. One job. You got one job. Kick the ball through the 2 big yellow things in the back of the end zone. That's all you got to do is kick the fucking ball. Come on. He's not going to have a job next year. Holy shit. Texans put up a good fight, man. Their kicker killed them. Killed them. And some bad calls didn't help. And there was some other things too. Not punting the ball on 4th and 10 from the 45-yard line with 9 minutes to go was stupid. Oh. If I'm a Texans fan, I'm pretty upset. They had every chance to be in this game. They were in the game most of the game. Confetti starting to fly in Kansas City. They go into another AFC championship. I think he'll be their 4th in a row. 4th or 5th.
Andy Reid, this will be career win number 300. He is the 4th member of the 300-win club behind Shula, Belichick, and Hallis.
Wow.
That's all in, including the playoffs. It's 4th and 15. And the Chiefs deciding what they want to do with it as the punt team gathers on the sideline. Timeout, Chiefs. Commanders at the Lions, and tomorrow on NBC, the Eagles hosting the Rams.
Well, you got two good teams between Baltimore and Buffalo. Whoever's able to prevail in that game tomorrow night. Andy Reid and the Chiefs, they'll be sitting at home watching that one. And what a showdown that's going to be regardless of who they play.
Andy Reid's
Wow.
2024 Chiefs are the ninth team that will try for 3 straight Super Bowl wins. Something that's never been done.
Chiefs gonna punt.
Ariza will hit out of the back of the end zone for a safety. And there are a lot of people who are paying attention to that. That makes it a 9-point game. World.
Al Michaels is smiling right now.
Al Michaels is kidding. Wow. And now 9 seconds remain. Welcome inside the booth. I mean, we've covered Andy Reid since you and I first met. And what he's been able to do with the Kansas City Chiefs since coming here after a great run in Philadelphia has been nothing short of remarkable.
Yeah, it's hard to even put into words what he's been able to accomplish, not only here in Kansas City, but also what he did there with the Philadelphia Eagles as well. But this is a team, we've seen it. You know, you think about the years that they've had and the runs that they've had. You know, AFC Championship game, that's just what they do. I mean, they're always in that game, but they've done it a lot of different ways. But they always find ways to win, and it's what I said earlier, Joe, is to have Patrick Mahomes and understanding what he has to do in order to be victorious in these types of big games. I mean, it's quite a ride that they've been on, and we've been enjoying it all along.
Mahomes will go to 11.
Mahomes didn't even have a big game either. 177 yards passing, 1 touchdown. They still find a way to score 23. Texans had every chance to win this game. There were several calls that went against them. Their kicker killed them. Kicker killed them, and them not punting the ball on 4th and 10 killed them. And that's the ball game.
But it was not to be. Damian Pierce on the return to the 20, and that is it. And C.J. Stroud, at least it's good to see him be able to go out there and take this final snap because he was in some pain the last time he was out on the field.
Yeah, he was, and I'm kind of hopeful they just take it.
C.J. Stroud, 19 for 28, 245, 8 sacks. He got his ass kicked today. I wish he would have ran more because he had a couple big runs. I know he had one at least for like 30 yards. He's going to take a knee. And that's the end of the game. Kansas City Chiefs 23, Texans 14. Yikes. Texans need to find a new kicker. Wow, the 7th straight AFC Championship appearance for the Chiefs. Wow. Kelsey, huge game.
Straight AFC Championship games. Only the Patriots better with 8 straight. Let's send it down to Lisa Salters.
Patrick, heading
to your seventh consecutive AFC Championship game. How's that sound to you?
Yeah, it's awesome. You know, that's the goal is just to continue to move on in the playoffs, and that was a good team football win. We got to be better offensively in some situations, but you get a win, and that's all you want. All you want at the end of the day.
You had a lot of time off before this game. Just how much did Russ play into it, especially early?
I don't think it was Russ. That's a good defense. And we scored 23 points against them. That's a really good team. So I'm not going to use that excuse as Russ. We came out there, we battled, we found ways to get points, and we're going to be even better going into this next week.
What role did Travis Kelce play into getting things going offensively?
Yeah, I mean, you know 8-7 was going to show up whenever it's a big time moment, and he did that. I mean, everybody was asking, where's Travis Kelce at? And I think he showed the world where he's at.
You've said all year that your defense has played big in big moments. Just how did they do that tonight, especially George Karlaftis with 3 sacks?
Yeah, no, I mean, we have a full football team. That's what makes us so special is it's not just one guy, it's the entire unit. And we all believe in each other that we're going to go out there and make the play. And guys like George, guys like Felix, they made plays all day long and held a good offense to only 14 points.
Win number 300 for Coach Reed. Just what does it mean to you that you helped him get there?
Yeah, I mean, I know that means a lot to him. 300 wins is crazy, but I think he's trying to get to 302 at the end of this year.
Good luck the rest of the way to you.
I appreciate you.
Joe.
Patrick's done the math. The Chiefs use their new formula again. They ride Spagnuolo's defense and do enough to win on offense. Kelce, 7 catches, 117, and a touchdown. Their defense, 8 sacks, 3 by Karlaftis, and a 9-point win. Coming up on ABC after the postgame show, catch encore episodes of the new hit comedy Shifting Gears. It's been a presentation of the NFL playoffs on ESPN and ABC. From all of us so long from Kansas City, time now to send it to Scott Van Pelt for the NFL postgame presented by Nationwide. Scott.
We now take you to coverage of Washington at Detroit.
Daniels and the Commanders, who haven't lost a game since before Thanksgiving. They roll into the divisional round for the first time in almost 2 decades. The team playing with house money heads into the Lions' den, which will be rocking today. It's the Commanders at the Lions. The winner thrills a long-suffering fan base by moving on to the NFC Championship game, meaning they're another step closer to raising the Lombardi Trophy at Super Bowl 59 right here on Fox. Now, that's in 3 weeks, but now, live from Los Angeles, it's Saturday night, playoff style, as we welcome you to the one and only Fox NFL pregame show, presented by GMC and the game-changing all-electric Hummer EV. Come on in and stay a while, folks. I'm Kurt Menefee. Our thanks to producer and director Ben Stiller for starting us off. Be sure to check out Season 2 of Severance, which just started streaming on Apple TV+. Well, from Ben Stiller, there's something about these guys. Terry, Howie, Michael, Garth, and Jimmy. Happy Saturday, boys.
Good to have you here, fellas.
All right, you guys, I'm going to start another stream for the Lions game. Thank you for watching the game with me. I'll be right back with Lions Commanders. And we will do some sort of UFC as well. I don't know if I'm going to do a separate stream for that or not. Thank you for hanging. I'll be right back.